a little liquid wobble. Pick up on it. The box does that. Yo, we're revving up the flow. Wibble a dabble wobble. Let everybody likes to know what something pulls from the go. The differential beginning of what though? Is it a race to progress? Is it a race to confess? Is it a race to condress in you? If I glue myself to you, do you catch? Will represent determination that day. Can relate to the end. It's also again, you reach for her in the reservation where she stored. She didn't hurt her annihilate anything. What does she represent? And I can't avoid this day. But I feel like it's an elevated proclamation today. I want to give in. I'm having conflicting resolutions to retrieve my friends and put them in assertion of why I want to rule everything from above, and I can't get in from the top again. Can't retrieve my only friend. I got it coming from inside the sign like a mutual kind of guy. Whoop, Jesus don't rule this mind. Double tier system platform clinical array. You can have your day. If I can promote you as being real, wouldn't that be you? So basically, when Jesus shows, this is important. So when Jesus shows up again, it's when we can fluidly communicate like we're supposed to. So we're supposed to have communication with everything. We're not supposed to be sealed. So Jesus is the only thing left after everything comes down and we have fluid communication again. So he will show himself again. Everybody should pick up on the same Jesus that was marked 2,000 years ago when they said everybody pick up on the same Jesus. We were supposed to go into meditation as a group. Instead, he walked in front of us and screwed everything up. He was supposed to be like an exploding star that everybody's supposed to gather around, meditate, and see the truth and see what they come up with, and then bond it together, like through talking and sitting in front of fires and stories. And then this place is fucked up, man. So happy live Gustoka Day. That was the beginning of an Earth Wobble. That was an Earth Wobble sauce. That was who was that? Who was that? That is Sub Doctor. It's Sub Doctor called Booty Wobble. Here's his Booty Wobble. It's a pretty. So I spit truths, but I'm just gonna hide him in the doctrine of joking. It's pretty cool. I like this one. A little dribble dibble. Aussie.com. Check them out. They offer subscriptions. $1 a month, $99. $59 a bottle. I wish they had 8-box subscription. I'd go through 2 boxes a week for sure. That's $30 a box on Amazon. That's a lot of money in water, dude. What am I doing? It's 8 boxes a month. So at 12, so Asani, if you get this, can you promote my show and I'll promote you? You don't have to promote me because I really love your shit. So it's like a vacuum, see? So as long as I construct the vacuum in something that you can prepare yourself to receive something with, then it should work. Because your product is amazing. This water is amazing. I mean, I'm in a Fukushima type environment. This is where it's at. You got to find the relativity of. So I see if I can give you Asahi, if I can give you a hint, I got to learn how to pronounce your water's name professionally. So if I give you a hint, I would resource other types of waters too that are processed by plants. So like cactus water, coconut water, tree maple water, and then go around the world and find out all these plants that do this on these continents. Because each continent has its own set of water processing rules based on their climate and the temperate zones of temperature, which are very important to the stasis of what is the process of death, because temperature is the first thing you lose. So if you bring that, you gotta understand temperature is the first thing you lose. So if the water is being processed for purification by plants, by the temperate zone, what kind of wisdom can we get from that? So this is what I'm saying. So open up your district a little deeper and go with the cactuses and the coconuts and actually distribute your advertisement, your marketing on this theory. Distribute some wisdom in the possibilities of your water. See, your water is that deserving, dude. Take it. I should mail this to you. I should mail just this transcript of you. This is what I think you should do. Maybe I will. See if you can influence something. I let them do the work. Come back. I need it now. All right, so let's see. Here's this red alert one. This is a 2019 red alert in this Spud Doctor Subdoctor. So we're just gonna play a red alert. Probably the first song called Red Alert. See what kind of wobble sits in the rest of this shit. So what we're learning about is consistencies, our development, our dynamic development. And you can hold the regulations of the dynamic, but not of the development. And that's really what dynamic is what part do you want to hold? Because, this is a bit much for me. Not really what I like. Let's see. Let's just switch back to here real quick. Sorry about that, Mom. Alright, so let's try this. Oops, flat back. Alright, let's try flat back. Alright, so what is a live phone call? What is a live phone call? How do you activate a phone? Swankle. What? Scuba Doctor. Swankle. No shit. Oh, looks cool, dude. Alright, let's check this song out. 2019, Swankle. The songs are Awakening, Nazi, Champion Dub, Rail Spot. I'll show you this. It's exciting. Sitting there reminisce over the fires that kiss, blaze and blaze of a serious kiss. Pulling in, tell on my dreams, everything romantically a painting. I can't get away from me. Fire, cool on my things. Mushroom, separate. find the integration of my own state as I authorize my own kind of smiles between the lines and frowns of your mind. I can't decide why I try, but I find it deep inside. I hold it till it disappears. I push it back. I know it's there. No one will ever remove the essence of why I do. Everything in possibility. I got a little rhythm in me. That stuff's not bad. Let's try something else. A little forefront, double ping. Distributing possibilities through one internet coordination. I see so many enterprises looking at my mind and eyes, and I can't realize eyes, and then even skies his eyes. Pulling back in my own aggression, especially the question I don't have any intent just to deflate destructively to see the things that I need and I believe and relate to other things beyond me, panning out the possible arrangements of the whole unified sentient containment can sustain or not retain any fucking thing at all. I'm a global correspondent singing from the ball. Milky Way, you are my fucking hall, and I see you dancing in me. Yeah, free thinking. And if I were to project this in front of contentment, don't think it would protect it. How does protection protect instantly? It's one of the surpluses of constants security is looking for. Isn't protection from anything and anything scoring? Distribution against me. Bring. I can't imagine why the consequence of the US us would be searching for the robust buzz consequence of lust of instantly. But I fell out of the duality of finding with instantly, and I refined cause I was dying. Yeah. So now I'm a 36 combuctuous, integrating with all of us, finding the us in us and what's you us, flags and things. Oh, if you only knew respect and responsibility, when everything was meant to be. I want someone else over liability. So come dance with me, agree wall, to separate the ball of the eternal hall. Fly down the consequence of Moses, red consequence to the Milky Way. See, it's really the milk of discipline, the milk of consequence, the milk of reliability, the milk of responsibility, the milk of solidarity, the milk of banking. What? Moses, spread the fucking sea. Don't let Corey get lost in all the mythology. No, I'm just kidding. Mom. Finding possibilities in the ranges of me, I find ways of elemental, organic. Well, why does the orgasm come from organic and not from illusion? What I got? Sip, 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 I'm something stops him. I can't get rocked up. I can't be on. They stick it in my arms, pulling all the charms as a dancing up on. I'm a one, stuck in the sun, looking to glow. And then this kind of whoa, stuck in the rhythms, can't get in them. And I find myself tripping in them, stuck in the rhythms, mixing the universe was playing all kinds of tricks. And do I sit, get in? Everything I do will be a program, and I just want to sit back and regulate my own state till I don't integrate anymore. And then I'll build my own home out of the zone. Universe is home, hardening and solidifying a constant of consistency of consistencies of gratifying of why I played my high and ended up right here in this time to say it's mine. Impermanence, forever I get whatever's left of me before the disease takes what I can't take anymore. And I'm gonna record all the work that I do with the score of my mind, collapsing the time, collapsing the grind of the grain of consciousness and the remainder of me to heal consequently to an infinitely sustainable stasis of indefinite, like the Bible suggests. And I'm old, and I'm young, and I'm old, and I'm young, and I'm old. I'm an angel, and I'm gold. I'm the strongest one that I don't know, but can it be cracked? I don't think so. An angel be sold, can an angel be slaved? Can an angel be gold? And he became gold. How would it be whole? He slipped through the zone. Michael, go home. Just in case it's real. Sometimes I play rope, but this time the universe was like, I got you where I want you. It's time to flaunt you. Don't worry, everybody's watching all the time. The whole universe is on. The sacred part of time. It's like the center of existence. It's a program persistence to describe the persistence of how I be getting and getting and getting and getting and getting and getting and getting. What are you doing, universe? Whole fucking set of instructions of how I just get in. I just get in. I have no reality looking at thee, and if I described how I prescribe my reality, I be getting. I be getting in. Universe, I be getting in. Good job, you be getting in. Good verse. I just understand why the universe was mine, because I found out the things that she liked to describe. What she prescribes is her own fucking mind. Do you think she describes or tested it this time? Oh, you run experiments, universe. Come here. No. Oh. I sit in that one I get in. I'm in the most strongest part of time, and this is all I can do. Just be an influencer with the air guitar. I don't even have a real guitar. You know what the fucking Bluetooth is in Futurama is? It's your mouth. With sound. So take it wisely. Where you gotta go, when you gotta get there. This is pretty good music. I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. This is Swankle, Champion Dub. Alright, so we're gonna go to Rail Spot. So this is all sub doc. This is Swankle. Pretty good shit. Let's see, this is Rail Spot. Kind of want to go through the whole album here. There's only 4 songs. I was rolling in this domain that was stolen from the persecution of being caught and execution, because it would sacrifice itself in dramatic wealth of dying, and it would explode on death things and spread death beings that had to be captured by me. And then I get there and they're like, it was just a joke. It's a party all time. You're marrying a fucking hopes and you got it. You don't understand. Stop finding that one. And I went down again and again. And one night, 2 times, my friend. I had 2 subtle heart attacks relating my fucking sustain that I wouldn't make it. But I passed that phase and I did the days about laying in bed with crushed fucking ribs from CPR, my friend. And it remains that way, but it's not the date I'm trying to have to date. I gotta substantially erase was taking every fucking thing. Call me crazy, but the domain used to be much smaller when I thought of this and expanded into everything and fucking existed within it. Now it's like, I don't care anymore. You can take this fucking thing, and I don't want to know score. Can't erase all of that, but I'm gonna erase what I got left because I'm tired of working here. I'm tired of working here. They don't pay me a thing, and they pay me in headgear. I don't really fucking care. What's left is my chorus. What's left is my glory. And all I get are hollow facts of architectures that religion will take, and I take, and I take, and religion's a stake, and get into the discipline of why we relate, and I want to remain, but I won't retake your fucking validation again, cause it's pissing me off. I want my validation caught up, and right now, it's all not free to be me. Anywhere you say, cause I'm the most dominant man I've ever been in my head. And I can't stand up to what I got going. And the humanities of pain in every fucking thing, including excitement of why I chose to even get in. With the first chance ability to stretch it, and the argument of winning. And here I go, my friend. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so this is pretty good art. Save it. Just add to playlist. Nice little wobble playlist. Good. Beautiful. I like it. I'm not sure how I found it, but I found it. All right, so we might place a little bit of distribution in the background. So in your constants, playing music in the background adds outlet for it to escape from your reality. So a little distribution. So how does things escape? How do you get your constants to not use you, all of you? You add like a little photo valve on the backside. Music, TV, phone, and you have to understand the pressure orientation of why you need this photo valve. But, so it's all good. It's all good. Now you got to beat everything around, and it's going round and round. I'm trying to play this song here. Not sure what song it is, but it's on the Mansions playlist. So I'm going to try to build some architecture for myself while I'm here. I'm going to try to build well, when I die, I get the space. So what do I want to build with the space? I'm going to try to build it with this. So I built my life in such a way it became an anomaly, became a growth, became an explosive growth, and everything wanted it. And then now I get to build it. The thing was, is I let everything build with it, and it was incredible. incredible. So I'm gonna build some architecture. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna be growing. Tell me about the mix where you don't get in and it's all tricks just relevant to what? Substantial to nothing, not even a nut or bolt that can't hold nothing together. Why would you think the weather relied on anything substantially holding it together? And that's a question of the Gorilla Glue. When I look at you lighting up two, and you pass a doobie to me and say, I love you. And then two things bond. The element of the Gorilla Glue takes its bond and bond and bond and bond and bond and bond. I think I'm just gonna play with the music for a minute. So why do I understand why my mind works inside of my mind? Do I work in my mind all the time? And if I just slow down while I was in my mind, would I see the definition of my mind, my brain, the inside of my thoughts, my consciousness, neurons, and intimate moments of memory and relapsing with time? And does time even exist in my mind? Is it an element of outside my mind? My mind, my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind. Time pops 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 my mind. But it doesn't move because God's not time. But only God, by the dogma of distinction of entertainment of the United States proclamation to fortify the consistencies of you and me, but not as unity, but as a singularity of why I, and don't matter why. There's no one picking it up. I cycle responsibility of it up to something else that thinks it's bigger than all of us. I like to take its mind and stretch it between the expansion field and my measurement thing, and I would like to know if it was as big as mine. That time, I am being sucked up by something bigger than something. But ladies, rule this fucking time, not the guys. If you want to get through it or get up once you get pulling, you gotta look into the lady's mind. I, in the womb, extrapolates the possibilities of a new birth between your reality and me, and I can't imagine why you chase me back, you see. So every time you lose an average to get in an average, you lose an average to sense an average. Can't relate that to the sky, oh my. But sometimes you can, if it's relatable in slavery and the possibilities of architecture, of being a lab rat from the minds of aliens and things, and star cruisers and suns and equators and runs and moons and monks. And why did these things penetrate our reality? Be free. I can't find myself limiting the things of possibility, and why I can find things just like a measurement of possibility to escape the reality, but they're all sinking into me. Escape the possibility, escape the momentum, and escape the accessibility to why they need to come to me to be freed, to escape the possibility of being corrupted, find the possibility of being collapsed and obtaining freedom and seeing what you see. We're gonna add a new sense of impossibility here. Are you the growth of the deer? China increments the new year. Ahead of years and years. What's a deer year? 8 years? No. Elemental PICMOT milk I my we. Didn't I plant a flag? No, it's just a verse. Watch out to curse. The aliens work the word. We need flags. Work the land of tags. The money bags patented. The water lags. The money tags money in her hand. Pay for the sand. Get the sand to develop more pan. Pan the development of more land. And open up the horizon of the sky. Oh my, capture their minds. The aliens are mine. The diplomacies of the genetic kind. They like the genetic mind inside the kind of flying. Can we grow a weed named genetic mind? I betcha. Some of them at least will smoke it. And when they do, I'll own it inside their kind all night. That was a mansion. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep going because I'm having fun. So this is the show for today. I'm just gonna sing some tunes to catch on the radio verses of the sky. Since I'm the global DJ, I figured I have it just give it a try at some artistic forms. I don't wanna be in love. That's the song. This is My World by Dion Timmer. Sit and I wonder how I could plunder it all when the range of anything was so small. It looks so innocent and so desperately talling for height, for expansion, for energy, for power, for relativity, for structure, for discipline, for hollering as a consistency, for well-being and community. And there we go. We'll do it again. Spin that, mommy, my friend. Don't wrap my universe in things that you cannot rehearse yourself. Take it to the wealth. The bank is lost its fucking mind. But it's all in the plan. To rank the plan, the bank the plan, to get it in the farmer's hand, the Iron Man, the Summer's man, and why? The diplomacy of the beer and the weed will equal every fucking thing, cause that's where everything is heard. We just need the resources to word. Or you look at the conversation, or you looking at the word. I want to see what you see. I want to see what you heard. I want to be the relative of your proclamating word. To get it done. 2 beers in a handbasket of fun. I can't why. I find myself all in alone. There's a place and place globally at home where I find my home. Home. I can do my thing, let it unfold freely, but I can't break anything. And if I do this, I might win a thing. Rewards, possibilities, and scores. What you get, what you know. Don't you think we're stripped like hoes? And I can't imagine why. Seems not a relative of diplomacy. Alien things, big things like intimate things, and it's just stripping every fucking thing and fucking can beating the hell out of my fucking head, and I can't imagine why I want to. It's just stealing my own fucking soul. It says I release everything, even the gold, but I don't care. It's all gotta be sold. I'm the magic man of consequence. You don't pay for it, I steal everything. When I'm gonna rehearse all of it, and I'm gonna get away with everything. But it's gonna be a legitimate fucking kind of thing. And I'm gonna sell your magic back to being the final relativity of its being. Relax your back with me. Relax your back with me. Relax your back with me. Relativity holds gratifies and souls the sorrows tomorrow that don't turn into gold. Anyone the sorrows of the detriment of old, you gotta get it back to hollow. Refill it, pack it with the soil. Get the mineral composites of electricity boil, because lights don't inherit the compositivity of oils, and you want to get the relative of going out, just want to found, make it flow, whoa, but the planet can have it, bandit, two steps, bandit, she can go forward and own it in the dance, and she wanted to even stole it, like a redneck flower said, and I want to get it going, why? Planet just needs to get it sowing and sowing, and someone else's fucking mind other than mine. Over and over emergency pulling gets going. Even the attacking knowing. And I got over the sewing hoeing, emergency flowing, emergency flowing, emergency flowing, emergency flowing, emergency flowing. Most valuable asset retained. Can't imagine why I can't get its name. securities, practical mess, but escaping and all of it. Drag a hole behind. Damn, that's a valuable asset time. Time, are you getting it? I just fell off that shit. Chord. Play, 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 play. Dual leg time that day. Smash, dash, dash. Proton crash. I got my own CERN and my vocabulary stash. One day I'll be big, big bright, big stars. They'll throw me back to the Milky Way. Chicken man like chicken and simmer and simmer and simmer, 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 simmer. Get the Milky Way district. Get the Milky Way district. Get the Milky Way district. All Star Cruisers and Association. Simmer, 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 simmer. All the Star Cruisers so that they can simmer, 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 simmer. If I was a Milky Way, I could sneak in. See if I can get the Milky Way to answer this. Feeling like a boss and a chicken boss. Rise, chicken rise. Sitting here, bending over, getting, right, sitting, over, getting, over, 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 over. I'm in the Milky Way again. Check, 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 check. Right. So you gotta be in the Milky Way and you gotta rise to see the district of the terminal eyes. You look under the terminal eyes of sky. So just get your fucking mind out of the lies. Hi. Go, Milky Way. Wibble, dibble, 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 jump and dibble. I'm a universal kind of mind that sits and spins and collects everything in time. And I can be a distribution of compiling. If you get as big as me, I can take responsibility of using your intimacies of mentality. This all the time. It's like a processor that you progression of happiness. And I harness the processing power of the Milky Way. My being. I used my whole fucking constitution, whacked it into a distribution, took it out of itself, and into me inside that can relate with my own fucking dies. Why? Because I grind, and I grind. Sinner spinning, double winning, double dip, top it, double it, ice cream. I can't find my double it, ice cream, dice, ice cream, dip, what, lip, up, then I got my ice cream, double chocolate, dipped again. Hey, my friend, double stop, I don't want to. Double stop, I don't want to. Double hop, I don't want to. Double pop, and I flop, top. Always so bit, double wop. I feel like double stopping. Everybody can double dop. All right, really hungry. Take your placement, everybody. The ghost state has begun. Some tidy, the ghost states.
go, go. Correlation of correlations, go, go. Most set of a false, go. And when we get there, we'll look back and it was just practice, though. Oh, now we do it again. You know why? Because we had to reset the foundation. And some reasons we purged it to see what was worth it, and it didn't matter because the thing kept twerking to dissipate and relate and to create the working, working. It wouldn't stop twerking the working to relate the distribution of off. So I thought it was weird. So I wondered why, but it didn't know what was doing off. It couldn't find off. It doesn't go off. So something's flailing in the system, wanting this. I know that